No, Christmas and Easter did not originate from black people, nor do they stem from ancient African or black cultural traditions, in the way some claims suggest. The core historical and biblical evidence points to different roots. These holidays emerged within early Christianity as adaptations influenced by Roman imperial decisions, with elements borrowed from pre-existing pagan festivals in Europe and the Mediterranean world, while their theological foundation ties to Jewish Passover and resurrection narratives. The Bible does not command or describe celebrations of Christmas, Jesus' birth, or Easter as a named holiday. Scripture emphasizes festivals in Leviticus 23, including Passover, unleavened bread, weeks, Pentecost, trumpets, atonement, and tabernacles. These are God's appointed times for ancient Israel. Early followers of Jesus, including the apostles, observed Passover, e.g. 1 Corinthians 5:7-8, where Paul calls Christ our Passover lamb, and urges keeping the feast. Jesus himself participated in these, e.g. Last Supper as Passover meal. No biblical directive exists for December 25th, or a spring Easter with eggs and rabbits. The shift occurred centuries later, through deliberate choices by church leaders and Roman authorities seeking unity in a diverse empire. In 325 AD, Emperor Constantine convened the Council of Nicaea, primarily to address theological disputes, like Arianism, but also to standardize Easter's date. The council decided Easter should fall on the first Sunday after the first full moon following the vernal equinox, around March 21st, calculated independently of the Jewish calendar. Constantine's letter urged avoiding anything in common with the Jews, reflecting anti-Jewish sentiment and a desire to distance Christianity from its Hebrew origins for broader appeal. Christmas on December 25th lacks biblical support. The Gospels provide no date for Jesus' birth. The mention of shepherds in fields at night, Luke 2:8, suggests milder weather, likely spring or fall, lambing or grazing seasons, not midwinter cold in Judea. Scholars note December 25th aligned with Roman festivals like Saturnalia, midwinter revelry, or Sol Invictus, sun god's birth post-solstice. Early Christians may have chosen it symbolically, light entering darkness, or via calculations linking conception, March 25th, to birth 9 months later. By the 4th century, it gained traction as Christianity became Rome's favored religion. Easter symbols, eggs, rabbits, fertility motifs, traced to pre-Christian spring equinox rites in Germanic, Celtic, and other European traditions. Renewal, fertility, not resurrection. The name Easter derives from Anglo-Saxon Eostre, spring goddess, per bead, though the holiday itself reinterprets Passover through Jesus' resurrection. Early Christians linked resurrection to Passover timing. Nicaea separated it to unify practice and reduce Judaizing. Claims tying these directly to black origins often misinterpret African influences, e.g. early African popes like Victor I shaping Easter dating debates, or enslaved Africans' resonance with Exodus, Passover themes in spirituals. While powerful culturally, seeing liberation in Hebrew narratives, the holiday's institutional forms arose in Roman Constantinian contexts, not African or black foundations. These changes aimed at syncretism, absorbing familiar pagan elements to ease conversion, enforced via councils, e.g., later bans on Passover observance or Sabbath keeping in favor of Sunday. Modern churches largely follow this tradition, not direct biblical mandates. Reconnecting to Leviticus 23's festivals offers deeper insight into Jesus' fulfillment of ancient promises, without rejecting core Christian beliefs. This history reveals a faith adapted amid power dynamics, enlightening, not burdensome. Truth liberates choices about what to honor.